Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of...
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Brandon, hey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Brandon, hey.
Alright. Just to kind of see how closely YouTube's paying attention to me and what it is that they might have a problem with. I'm probably going to put out these videos subject by subject. For weeks, I've been tossing around the idea of just going through it in order and just being like, okay, this is what happened then, and this is what I felt, and just run the whole fucking thing and make giant videos, but no. I'll do it bit by bit. One of the things that I have done since I've been away is I got a lot more active on Twitter. I don't know why. For some reason, I just like poking fun at people on Twitter. And I figured out kind of a secret to just shut them straight down. Just shut them straight down. Don't call them stupid. Don't call them idiots. Don't call them anything like obviously insulting. What I do is I call them shallow thinkers. Because it's what they are, right? It's children. Children think like they do. If only every rich person in the world were to give every poor person in the world $1 million, then everybody would have $1 million and everybody would be happy. That's some shallow ass thinking. That is not deep thinking whatsoever. So, right? Like, I call them shallow thinkers now. And they have no comment to that. Every time I would call them stupid or idiots or something like that, they would fire back with, you're an evil person because you called me stupid. And I'd be like, no, you're a stupid person and that's why I identified you properly. It just doesn't work. It's an insult and they don't like that. They don't respond well to that. Everything is nothing after that. So I just call them shallow thinkers. Works really well. But while I was perusing Twitter and fucking with people, I kept seeing this "Let's Go Brandon" thing, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. Because every time there's some sort of thing out there, I'm like, you know what, I don't even fucking care, because usually it backfires. More often than not, it's stupid. So I'm just like, alright, I don't care. And for months, the "Let's Go Brandon" thing was going on, and I'm just like, whatever. And then one day, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Because I started to see the "Let's Go Brandon" song is like #1 on the charts. And everybody was saying it was an anti-Biden song. And I'm like, alright. So, as I've always been told by the left, even though they never do it themselves, I did my research. And I looked up what "Let's Go Brandon" means. And then I saw the video clip. And I thought it was hysterical. Like, usually I go, pfft, but this one I thought was actually kind of funny. Who knows what she thought. I mean, it's a chant. You listen to people chanting, especially in an audience like that, with a crowd of hundreds of thousands of people. No, I don't think it was hundreds of thousands of people. But all those people, all chanting, most of them are saying different shit. You know what I mean? So sometimes you hear things, maybe it heard to her, like, "Let's Go Brandon." Because the first time I heard it, she goes, oh, they're saying "Let's Go Brandon." And I'm like, what the fuck is this anti-Biden about? And then I had to look into it further, and then I had to really listen to it, and I'm like, okay, I hear it. Fuck Joe Biden. Like, that's what they're chanting, fuck Joe Biden. And she goes, you hear them all say it, "Let's go Brandon." And they're all in the moment. That dude doesn't fucking... If you would have said Joe Biden to that man at that moment, you'd have been like, who? What? I just won. Fuck. What are we talking about? So, yeah. I think it's funny. And I think it's funny that now it's like a code that like everybody knows. I guess Joe Biden has even said something about it. I didn't look that deep into it. But there's like Congress people wearing masks in meetings that say "Let's Go Brandon" on it, and I'm like, But, you know, when the evil one was president, when Donald Trump was president, I think that that was honestly the first time in my life that a president that served during my life had ever had crowds chant to them, "We love you." And I mean, when crowds would chant "We love you" to Donald Trump, it was loud and it was clear. There was no mistaking what was being said. There was no "let's go Brandon" moments. We love you. Over and over again, we love you. And we fast forward to the next president, and there's a secret coded message being thrown around everywhere. That's "fuck Joe Biden." Great unifier. Indeed.